Welcome to Are We Drunk Yet? How are you guys doing? I am Corey. This is my co-host Patrick.
What's up, guys?
This is our producer Jamie.
Hello.
How's it going, ya maz?
It's good.
Hello. Like
Shalom,
clockwork,
shalom.
that shit comes down.
Like,
Shalom.
love it.
Yep. So
Love it.
we're in a different location this time, as you may or may not be able to hear from the fan.
We're in our shed.
Yeah, we're in the shed, so we're
Oh,
kind of.
well.
You're just either gonna have to deal with that, or you could have dealt with us bitching about being sweaty and hot.
The
So.
mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes are killer.
Because they're a lot less. They'd be a lot worse without that fan, I can tell you.
They'd
Yeah,
be a
for
lot
real.
worse.
We would
they
be
would.
eating. They would be eating us alive. If it wasn't for that family.
This is episode 4,
Fuck yes.
and it's actually on time for once. Yeah!
Bravo,
did it.
Bravo.
We did it. We're starting to get on this. We're starting to get on it.
Trying to keep on it.
Try it because I'd be pissed off if the podcast that I listened to was horse shitting around with not posting videos for weeks on end.
I honestly would, unless they had.
Especially when we just started. This is just so.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
bad.
We're horrible people. Get over it. Deal with
Working
us.
on it.
Unless
Either
we had,
just
like,
don't watch our
legitimate
videos
reasons. Like, the flooding of our initial. Like, where we actually do
Oh,
this.
Yeah, in the
That was a
boiler
thing,
room.
too.
Yeah, the boiler room.
Yeah. It flooded twice.
We have reasons sometimes, legitimate reasons why we can't do it. Oh, get over it.
It smelled like horrific pussy.
I'd rather just not do it at that point.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not gonna sit in a room that smells like that.
I'm not going to sit with a
Yeah.
woman that smells like that.
That's unpleasant. Both things are unpleasant.
God damn it. All right, so here we are. We got a few things lined up on the table for us here tonight, so stick around
in our
because
notes.
yeah, we actually did some fucking prep work this time. We're chugging forward.
Great.
Stuff about the software.
Yeah.
It's going to be
I'm
fantastic.
not bitching about this one. This one's
The-
actually running pretty smoothly.
Mhm.
The thing is, just it's my computer that we're using, and it's a piece of shit anyway. And
Yeah,
then it's
well.
just it's hard to find a good program that works good with my computer because it's shitty anyway. So it's just like shit plus shit equals shit sandwich, you know.
All
But
right.
we do what we can.
Our gear's not the best. We get it,
We
It's not
work
the
with
worst,
what we got.
but it's also not the worst.
Yeah.
We could be recording this with our phones.
Oh, I used to do that.
Uh,
That's how all this started. I used to sneakily, and also what I found out, illegally record people without their knowledge, and then tell them about it
you
afterwards.
do that a lot.
Yes,
at
I
work.
It's a lot of fun. It's also a crime.
Yeah, I think it's only a crime if you post it.
It's,
No, I'm pretty sure it's a crime just to do it,
Oh.
because then you've got it.
I think so.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm a felon.
Oh, gosh.
Oh God. So Patty and I here, we were discussing at work how the two of us are both musicians, and we've got a lot of different experience in music, one way or another, from both sides of the stage, on and off, looking and performing. So, how long have you been doing music? Like, how long? You're a guitarist, so how long have you been playing?
When did you pick up your first instrument?
Doing music is bad framing of it.
Doing
I
music.
tried to rephrase it.
Yeah. I can't even really remember the first time I actually picked up a guitar.
It would also be a bad way to ask somebody how long they've been in a relationship. How long you been doing her?
Yeah, that's a horrible phrasing.
Sorry,
It
sorry.
really
Cut you off.
is.
All right, so
I don't remember. I think I actually started to learn how to play when I was like 13, 14, and my grandpa, he's really good. And I just learned from him, and
so you're like a third generation musician, basically.
yeah.
It's in my blood.
Yeah,
He's
you
not my
kinda
blood
skipped
grandfather,
one,
but
didn't
he's.
Like skipped a generation.
I mean, my dad, he played bass, and he's my grandfather, but not by blood. So, but he taught me pretty much why I'm as good as I am.
Well, honestly, I've only heard you play on an acoustic, so as good as you are is only hearsay from me
Yeah,
because
I
you
know.
You hear him on electric. He's
I've
amazing.
heard of stories about you playing shit shows and whatnot. I've had plenty of shit shows in my day.
I've seen them. They're on YouTube.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
I'm just joking. They're not bad.
I'm just joshing you.
They could be recorded on better equipment because that would give the band some justice.
They were recorded on iPhone.
The iPhones usually do some justice, but I mean, all you hear is crackling mostly.
Yeah, well, you know, Patrick, I don't see any of your recordings up there, so tell me about your band work.
MySpace,
MySpace.
we
Still
did.
have your MySpace?
I can't remember any of the logins.
Oh God,
That-
mine is long
It's
gone.
the worst to know that there's something that exists out there that is all you, and you're just like,
that is where you'll find like the few videos of our live shows that we actually did perform in the shit band that I was in, the basis for. Because that's what I did. I picked up, like, I started playing guitar, learned a lot, and then I picked up bass.
Because it was easier and less strings.
Well, because I mean the band that we were forming was like, well, we could use a bassist, and they had a bass. And
They were a jazz band. They had a stand-up bass. They wanted Patrick to come over and
I
walk
don't
the
even-
dog.
We were some kind of metal, garbage metal.
Garbage.
It was terrible.
Garbage metal, garbage thrash.
I mean, it was shit. I played the
So
bass
that's an
for
accurate
them.
description. Garbage metal.
It was
Okay.
shit.
I'm pretty sure it might be one of those stupid genres of like, or subgenres of metal now.
There's so
Or
many.
you were
absurd
telling me about
ones.
degent because that's the noise that it makes. Degent. It's enraging.
It's pronounced
I got one for you.
gent.
No, it's not. There's a D in front of it. Goddamn you.
Spongecore.
That's
That's a thing.
That's
amazing.
art.
That's a thing.
Okay.
It's
I showed him.
wonderful.
That's art.
You did.
Boom, ding, ding, ba-ding, ding, ding,
I think we need to.
great.
I think we definitely need to include a link to some Spongecore
I will.
in the description
I
of
will.
this.
It's actually pretty good.
We're gonna start adding shit in the description that we talk about and do on the show, so
Sweet
that you'll
Robot
be able
Crabs
to
is
follow
the best
along
one.
if you're listening
Yeah.
on a home computer and not on a phone at
And
work.
also, so
you
we
should
don't-
be paying attention to other shit.
Also, so we don't get like bitched at or flagged for not
Yeah.
crediting people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get back to it. What's the worst show that you've ever played, and why? Like, what was it that made it shit? Because there are a lot of reasons a show could go to shit.
Can I follow it with my best show, my favorite show I played?
There's no fun in that, but I guess.
Fine, either way. my worst show. Well, you can say your worst show before I do my favorite show. My
There you go.
worst show we played. I think it was at the half. Yeah, it was the half show when the half show was a thing.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I never went there.
Yeah,
I mean, was that
Local
at the beach?
reference.
it was in Virginia Beach somewhere.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
don't remember. It was that
Virginia
long ago.
Beach.
Virginia.
Was it
God
like
damn you.
Oceanfront, Or
No, it wasn't that close to Ocean.
oh, okay.
But
Say.
we played it was at the half show. Mid show, one of our songs. I mean, the songs were just like mediocre metal. It was nicely formed. Everything was great. And mid song, I shit you not, my drummer's pedals system, like his pedals fell apart.
They just collapsed.
They collapsed. They were them.
Seminary.
They're called duelist pedals. They're cheater pedals. You
Oh,
hit-
is that the one
you
where
hit
it's
it
got
once?
the two? It goes, "Du-du,"
Yep, you hit it once, it hits it twice. It's
Oh.
the bass drum twice.
faggy pedals.
Yeah, and he used that live. I don't know why. We were all really against him even having it, really, but it fell apart.
God damn it, Craig! Just learn your fucking instrument.
It
Stop
just-
cheating.
Exactly, but it fell apart mid-show, and
That was a bad. I'm sorry, CJ. That's my actual drummer's name. That was a bad.
yeah, that was that. I can't remember if it was either the vocalist at the time or me stepped up. We were just all sitting there, kind of looking at each other, like, why'd you stop, bro? And then that's when we were like, we're having some technical difficulties.
Oh, that's
Obviously not from the three of us.
our difficulties.
It was I guess just a little embarrassing, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shot to the pride.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it was the worst. We only played, I think it was like 3 shows. Yeah, we played 3 shows. That was the worst.
Damn.
I hated that one.
It's not fun getting
We
embarrassed.
didn't play a
like, in
lot. We
front of
broke
lot
up
of
after
people.
like that was the second, I think, and the third we just like, nah.
No, we're done here.
Actually, no, we didn't even play the third one. We backed out like 2 weeks before.
Because of the pedals.
Not even because, not because the pedals, just because everybody just stopped coming to practice. Like I wanted to come to practice because I love jamming and hanging out, and
Right.
I just love music, and everybody just lost the interest.
Tends to happen a lot in local bands, especially when you're not getting any
Yeah.
pussy or anything from them.
There's not really a lot of good local bands around here.
I
I
had
mean, to
fun.
be
There are
honest, in
plenty
my
of good
opinion,
local bands.
I just
They
had-
there's a few,
there-
yeah.
There are plenty. Like, I know.
I mean, Richmond
of a
area, yeah,
significant
there's a
amount.
lot
I
more.
just had
out
a lot of
there.
fun. Like I just love performing and just writing music, and
I'm going to throw out a shout out to a couple of good bands that I know around here.
Go for it.
Generator.
I heard of them.
They're a fantastic band.
Never listened to them, but I'm actually gonna YouTube them probably tomorrow.
Love those guys. They're fucking fun.
While I'm editing, I might listen to them.
Partying motherfuckers, jacking his bald ass now. Full Fledged, they're fucking badass. I've shared the stage with those guys multiple times. Fall Out of Fear, they might be my favorite local band. Fall
Never
Out of
heard
Fear,
of them.
they're You should check them out. They're really good. They just played the Norva not too long ago. But yeah, look into all those bands, Virginia Beach Music, motherfuckers, and Norfolk, I guess.
Yeah, you can look at all those
The
bands.
Hampton
They all have
Roads,
Facebooks,
shout
I'm
out
sure.
to.
Yes, they all have Facebooks,
Okay.
Reverb Nation, YouTube, all the fun stuff that you would ever
Yeah,
want from a
shout
band.
out a local
Okay.
band that you enjoy.
Go for it.
The Richmond area, there's Asylum and Mega
Not local,
Boys.
but okay. What?
Asylum and Mega Boys.
Oh,
They're pretty good. I saw them live in Richmond. They're pretty good.
Asylum
That was a
comes
fun
down
ass
here a
show.
lot.
I've heard of
Yeah.
Asylum.
Yeah,
I'm not really too
I
like
got both their T-shirts.
like in this
Immersed
year.
in the local music
Yeah.
scene.
Ever since like I dropped out of everything, I just kind of stuck to my own shit,
I dropped out of music class,
You know.
man. I've been hanging out in the shed.
playing my own stuff, and really, yeah, playing in the shed, man.
He sometimes does. He'll just like randomly break out and sit on his knee and just like stare at me and just plays like pick the strings and just like glare at me.
I
I'm like hunched over.
picked up my guitar recently, the first one I ever had, and I tried to play it. I haven't played it in like 4 years. It's gone, dude. It is fucking gone. It is not like a bike. I can't even do like the reggae strumming that I used to. Nothing. I can barely hold a power chord. It's very upsetting to me. I gotta get back into that shit. I tried to pick up the bass and do that. Nothing.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I was like, fuck, I've been spending so much time doing vocals and writing lyrics and getting drunk that I just...
See, and that's what's.
I drank away my knowledge of guitar.
I don't want to turn
The
this whole
little bit
show
that was
into a
there.
straight music talk, but I mean that's what kind of makes me want to like. It's weird that you say that because I am mainly strings and play instruments, and I've
You
tied
can play drums a little bit though. I've heard you.
a little bit, but
Yeah.
not too well.
Yeah, I mean I've heard you.
But I wanted to tie more. Like lately, I've been doing. I've wanted to do more vocals. Like my buddy, he wanted to start a project band, and I really was. He wanted me to get on guitar with him, like rhythm, because he knows I'm good too. But
Right.
he
Hey,
wanted to
for
play.
what?
He wanted to be a djent band.
Hey, for
Yeah.
real, I can sing like if I really try. Like I can sing on the low low.
No, you can't. God damn it, stop making
I've
things
never
up,
really
Jamie.
never really heard you sing for real, so I couldn't really
I
attest to
mean-
that. But
I'm nervous. I have.
My chick can sing, but I tell her that she can't to make her feel bad.
that's
That's
just,
fucked up. You're horrible for that. You should always make her.
everybody.
If
If
even
at
if she
this,
sounds like shit, you should tell her she sounds like fucking.
No,
This is-
she can sing. She sounds good when she sings, but that's why I tell her I'm like, just stop it. Why are you doing this? Nobody likes it.
this is episode
You're a
4.
fucking asshole. I would literally punch him in the face.
This is episode 4. If everybody doesn't realize that Corey is an asshole by now, then you probably shouldn't be listening.
I'm
to
gonna
this.
ask-
You're at the wrong place.
Corey, I'm gonna ask Megan if that's true when she gets here for
It
part
is true.
2.
Go ahead.
I will.
Have fun.
That-
I'm gonna
what's
make a
your,
note of it on this paper in front of me.
that I skipped over you. What's your worst show that you've played?
Oh man.
Hey, Corey.
We're good. We're
I've
only
had-
we're 13 minutes in. We're good. We're
Can I
still rolling.
interject?
I'm happy.
How do you spell Megan's name? There's lots of different ways.
MEGAN.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Go on.
Damn, that really just
Worst
good
show?
Sorry.
job, Jamie.
Oh my god.
You
it's
threw
not
it
my
for a
fault.
loop. Wow.
That just shut down the fucking
That
factory.
was funny. It's just
Okay, that
funny.
was
Damn.
your
I
fault 'cause
literally
your
saw
brain
like
stopped.
in his face, like I just saw the thought melt away. What was your worst show that you performed?
It's up in the air. For 2 reasons. One is, I'll just go with the worst show I've ever performed. I can't remember the name of the place, and I don't really want to throw them under the bus publicly like this. But there were no monitors at all, like none at all. We couldn't hear a goddamn thing that we were doing. And I asked the fucking sound dude. I was like, "Yo, where are the stage monitors? My drummer needs one in the back, and we need 2 up front
Right.
and everything." He was like, "Oh man, we'll turn it up loud enough. You'll be able to hear yourself." I was like, "You're fucking shitting me, right?" He was like, "No, dude, for real."
Yeah.
He was like, "What are you, one of those prima donna bands?" I was like, "I'm gonna go buy a cup of hot coffee so I can just throw it in your fucking face, you piece of shit. Fuck off."
Did they have like? They had a PA at least, right?
They had 2 fucking like 2 vocal PAs.
Oh my
That were
god.
up on risers.
That was it? So
Yeah,
pretty much-
that was it.
So they relied on the bands bringing their own shit essentially, which is how it goes for most local bands. But
Not on that end. Normally there's a sound guy and they've got their own fucking
That's what I'm saying,
sound
like-
system set up and running and
like-
everything. But this guy, he was just like, "Man, come on. I'll turn it up loud enough. You'll be able to hear it." It's like, motherfucker, that's not how any of this works. It's like that
Exactly.
commercial with the old ladies.
it's not how any of this works. But that ties into like, what's your favorite place that you performed at? Because due to maybe good sound guys or actually having good fucking PA.
My favorite place that I performed would be, God damn it, I can't remember the name of the venue. Again, it's the one that I brought up previously in the older episode, where I went down to Ahoskie, North Kakalaki.
I wish we would have done something out of state.
I mean, dude, it was always fucking empty. We were playing for a sound guy and a bartender.
So,
But, I mean, just the fucking sound dude knew what the fuck he was doing. And
were
made
you
us sound
enjoying
great.
yourself?
Oh, yeah. Went up to the green room.
That's all that fucking matters, man.
Oh, it was so cool. We went to the green room. There was a shower. I rubbed a batch out in it. You know, the usual band shit.
Oh, God.
That was where the dude with the shotgun came into my life. If you recall the story.
I do. We
Look
don't
back
need
to
get
previous
into that.
episodes.
Yeah, we don't need to get into the shotgun story.
So, I don't imagine that you would ever have a favorite venue since you said that you had a shitty band.
It was a shitty band, but we actually had one show that I actually really enjoyed because the crowd actually really surprisingly enjoyed it, and it shocked me that they were enjoying it because people were actually like,
That
yeah.
that really helps to show a good fucking
it
crowd,
does,
man.
and it pumped me up, and it was, I don't care about putting venues on the spot because Half Shell doesn't exist anymore, and that show was a shit show because of us, not because of them. They were great. The PA for what was Gills? You heard of Gills?
Yes, I went there once and saw DRI play.
Dude, their PA for that show was fucking amazing.
Oh, dude. I went there and saw.
Kudos to that sound guy, whoever played and did that show. I don't even remember. It was a fucking toga party too. Like, it was a toga show, I think, and I don't even. That shit was amazing.
That DRI show that I went to, there was a band that was opening for them, and they cut their time short, and the drummer got pissed off about it, and he fucking grabbed his sticks and ran up to the front PA and stabbed through the screens and into the speaker of all the PAs up front. Just
that escalated quickly.
Yeah. It got out of hand and right into the mouth.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude, he fucking devastated that shit. Like, it was bad. It was bad. But it's still such a fucking fantastic show. That was the first time I stage dove. I don't know what the proper vernacular of that one would be.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit. Like, that was a really, really good concert that I went to see. Like, I saw that. It was a local show mixed with the fucking DRI and everything. So it was fucking fantastic. Check out DRI if you don't know that. I can't say it enough. But there's also been terrible concert experiences that I've had. You know, like,
Me too.
There's always
honestly.
another side of the fucking coin.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, have you ever had a bad time at a show? Have you ever been one of those dudes that walks out bleeding with his girl like, it's okay, baby, I've got you, it's okay. It's
Honestly,
like, no, fuck that guy. I'm gonna get.
I've never.
I have a story too, by the way.
Alright, I've never had like a bad show experience myself because I'm not the type to throw myself in shitty situations when I'm at a show because I know I have to go home and sleep at night.
I'm not in the right mind to make that decision when I'm at concerts.
Not me.
But I got I'm extremely wasted at it was a Mayhem Fest, and I can't remember which year it was, but it was one of the Mayhem Fests, and I got belligerent on Everclear.
Oh, no.
I knew Korn was the headliner of that one, and god damn it,
I'm fairly confident that Korn was there. There's no way to be certain.
I cheated on my girlfriend at the time.
Oh,
with-
God damn.
It wasn't me, was it?
No.
Okay, I was about
But-
to be like.
This was like my freshman year of high school, I think, but
I told you I had Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god! I bet the microphone picked that up.
it
I
probably
hope so.
did. It's all good. We're
But,
humans. We're all humans here.
Yeah. Speaking of corn, though,
That's inhuman what I just did.
my worst concert experience was when I saw Korn at Lunatic Luau back in like 2007, maybe. And was it their bassist Monkey threw a palm tree
That's not their
plant? What are
bassist.
y'all? Okay, well,
Fieldy Snuts is their bassist.
okay, well,
I
at
love
the time,
Korn.
whoever
You
it was,
dare disrespect them like that.
stop interrupting me, fucker.
His name is Fieldy.
Lead by example.
Okay, well, it was Monkey who threw the fucking plant, the palm tree plant off the stage, right? And it hit me in the face, and I like
Damn.
knocked my glasses off. I finally found them, and like,
My
just
God.
look, I was in the front pit, right?
He
Yeah.
Velma'd you. You were
Huh?
crawling around with my glasses. I can't see a thing without my
My
glasses.
glasses! I can't see without my glasses.
Fieldy Snuts Velma'd
But no,
me.
look, when I put my glasses back on, everybody was fighting over the fucking plant he threw. Like, bitches were fighting over that shit, and my homegirl got the bucket with all the dirt in it. This bitch, she took a fucking handful and shoved it in my face, and my mouth was open. I was like, haha, you got the bucket, yeah, bitch. And she took a handful and threw it right in my fucking face, and my eyes, my mouth was open. I got a mouthful of dirt. I was like,
I would have fought that bitch.
I couldn't see, otherwise I would have, because then people got in front of us and I lost her. Otherwise I would have beat her fucking ass. But I love that bitch.
I would have broke the pot on her.
Shout out to
head.
Samantha.
That's crazy.
That was a long time ago.
Cracking open a cold one.
Yeah, man, I really had 2 shitty.
Yeah, that's it.
That sounds shitty.
That's my only story.
If you had a shitty, what was your shittiest concert experience?
The concert was great,
Corey.
though.
I bet.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're amazing live.
I went and saw Clutch at the Norva when I was like
I hate you.
14.
I still want to see Clutch
My
to this
dad
day.
loves
Have
Clutch.
It's
not.
fantastic.
I literally, as
They
bad
are.
as it sounds, literally just got it into them this year. It's fucking 2016.
I was so happy
Yeah.
when you brought it up to me. You were like, I found this band Clutch. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes!
Cool.
Never mind the fat ones. We always fuck around with Clutch lyrics. It's so fun. They're such a good band.
Check out Clutch if you haven't. If you haven't, because I
Clutch.
just discovered this
Yeah,
this
a
year,
lot
so
of
don't
shit.
feel bad.
Fucking I went to see Clutch at the Norva with my uncle. I was like 14, and I was like a little dude growing up. So I didn't hit my growth spurt until like 15 and a half, 16. So I was like 5'2", like 98 pounds, until like
little
7th
Corey.
grade. Yeah, I was like
Just a little guy.
a little runt.
Just a little guy.
But we go to the concert, and I've always had the mindset of, well, I've been a little dude my whole life, so I'm gonna go in. I gotta show them a man. So I ran into the mosh pit with my uncle, and we're in there fucking just moshing around and shit.
Yeah.
And I guess he didn't know it was me, or he may have and just had it out for me. But he scooped me up under my armpits like a little kid and threw me
Oh my god!
across the pit.
Just
Like,
launched your ass.
I was airborne. Like,
Holy
I
fuck!
slammed into this dude at the edge of the pit that was holding a beer, like in a fucking Dixie cup, and he spilled it all over my head and all down my shirt and everything. And I was so angry. I got
Get this
back up.
correctly. That was a security guard who pitched you.
No, it was my uncle.
Your uncle pitched
Okay.
you.
Yes, it was
I have
my
a question.
uncle that he just tossed me.
So I thought you said your security guard pitched you.
No, I don't
Estimate-
think he saw me. I don't think he knew it was me, or I think he had a vendetta that he didn't know where else to handle his business.
Estimation, how far do you think he threw you? How many feet do you think he threw you? Airborne.
Honestly, I was 3 feet probably airborne, and then my feet hit the ground, and then I went down like a domino. Like it was like feet ass, back, head. Like in that
my
order.
Like
God.
straight worm.
Yes,
but
like
flat.
Yeah, like.
Fuck.
The dude fucking he
we have
poured his
that
beer
sound
all
again?
over me. I'm soaked in beer and everything. So I get back up like, no, fuck that. I ain't gonna go down like it. I gotta run back into the pit, and some dude elbowed me in my fucking eye. Like immediately
Oh my
knocked me
God.
back to the deck. And I'm laying there. I go to sit up, and I can't open my eye now. That shit swole up like so bad I could not open it. And I was just sitting out in the smoking area, like. Cause I was I was a 14-year-old little bitch.
yeah.
Like I was a little bitch my whole life. I still technically am, if you want to get into the nitty and gritty of it. I was sitting out there in the smoking area, just like I just want to have a good time. I'm wringing the beer out of my shirt, trying to get a sip of it. Like I get nothing, man. Why did I even come here? I don't belong here. I'm not a man.
I got one more. It's
It
real quick.
was like an injury to my self-esteem more than anything.
Yeah. So it was like I was like maybe like 13 or 14. I was in the pit and this guy was crowd surfing and he kicked me so hard in the face it broke my metal rimmed glasses right on the bridge of my nose.
Damn, did it pinch and open
In
you up?
fucking half. No, it didn't hurt me at all. But I mean I was bruised a little bit like around my nose, but otherwise it just broke my fucking metal glasses in half. But yeah, other than that, I've been punched and shit. But whatever, that's it. That's it for me. Sorry to interject.
That sucks.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
See, concerts come and they
It
go,
sucks being a little girl.
and they give. Damn, that was my elbow. They come and they go, and they give people different experiences. You could be the
Yeah.
guy that goes to a concert and leaves bloody, or you could be the guy that goes to a concert and leaves with a story about breaking someone's nose.
Yeah.
Like, I got that motherfucker. Or you
I've
could be
had
like,
those.
that motherfucker got me. It's really,
Yeah.
it's a fucking flip of the coin on
Yeah.
how your night's gonna go when you go out to a fucking show like that.
Yeah.
Pick
As a
and
girl,
choose.
I can agree.
There's nothing worse than a
That's
group of white people and metal music and alcohol, especially out on a lawn field, like at the amphitheater.
Ah.
That's a mix for redneck garbage to happen.
Yeah.
It's a shit storm of a hurricane if I've ever. Hurricane Dale is blowing through the amphitheater. He's had about 4 mixed drinks and 13 beers a day, 4 shots of Jägermeister, and let me tell you what, he's got no intentions of slowing down.
Coming in hot.
It's coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
He's,
Oh yeah.
Holy
he's
yeah.
throwing around Marlboro red butts and racial slurs like it wasn't nothing.
Them cowboy killers.
Holy shit.
You guys are absurd.
We can be.
We're not.
Yeah,
well,
but it's an enjoyable absurd. I gotta say that.
Well, what's crazier to you? Would it be us or would it be the fucking dumbasses that are going around in wooded areas and neighborhoods dressed like clowns? Do you think it's like a clown cult? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know, but I don't fuck with clowns, so.
No,
But
me
you know what I'm
neither.
talking about, though, right? With
Yeah.
all the clown
Yeah.
sightings that are going along.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, didn't you look? Can you
Absolutely, I had it open.
producer
I'm gonna,
status that shit up for me?
Absolutely,
Go for it.
I
There's
will.
been a-
I had it
there's-
open earlier. I'm gonna open it right again.
There's been a multitude of stories coming out on the news,
yeah.
Facebook, all kinds of media outlets about fucking these
Here you go.
people dressed as clowns. I mean, Corey has we actually have a tablet with the fucking
Yeah.
internet
I pulled it
pulled up
up.
for
I pulled
once.
it up for
Fucking
us.
on our game tonight. So, yeah, I mean, all you got to do
Trying
is
to
really
be-
Google search creepy clown sightings, and you get a laundry list of
Yeah,
just.
exactly. They're in our state, by the way, in Emporia.
From
I've
my
heard.
understanding, they're fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But it's horrifying because
Cla-
I've
killer
heard all
clowns.
these kids going missing in the same states, and I'm wondering.
I said
Nobody
that.
said if they're like connected, but I'm wondering in my own head because I'm such a conspiracy theorist. I'm like, oh my god, they're connected. And, like,
Those kids,
I've thought about the cult theory too. and
those
I'm
kids would
like,
go missing one way or another. Okay, They're
That's-
just, if a kid gets kidnapped, I think he was kind of asking for it.
Oh,
In this
Corey.
day and age, they're really. They're recruiting them into.
What
their
would you
little- They're gonna
do?
have little tiny clowns.
What would you
popping
do
up.
if you just peeked out your window and just saw them creeping in
I'd
your?
fucking rush him. I'd drop
Like, if
my
you were
chin
in
and
your-
I'd start swinging.
If you were in your house and he was on the outside of your window just watching you, what would you do? I mean, would you open the window and just shoot out?
I'd put on my
I would.
finest
If I had
dress.
a weapon,
If I
like
had a gun,
firearm,
yeah, fuck yeah.
Sorry.
If not,
I'd be willing to sit in jail for as long as.
I'm gonna watch your ass. I'm gonna
My
take
trial
pictures of your
case.
ass.
I just imagine.
Your Honor.
I just imagine a naked, scared Patty taking pot shots out the window at a clown.
Oh no,
Your
we,
Honor,
we
I
have
peeked
a
out my
nightstick.
blinds, and it was probably the scariest motherfucking thing I've ever seen in my life. So, yeah, of course I started just pulling the trigger.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would.
well.
Judge still sentences you, so when you get out, you're like, I'm gonna show this motherfucker how scary it is. You dress up like a clown and go wait outside his window. You get shot.
Look, straight up, I would take pictures and then defend myself. So like, I have proof, and then I defended myself. So it's like,
Yeah, and then
You
the
know what I
judge is
mean?
gonna be like, "Ma'am, you're showing me a picture of a clown. This really isn't any sort of a defense strategy."
I mean, but
Jesus.
still, it's proof that he was there.
Oh my God! Then there would
So
be.
that they don't look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
You don't want to shoot a clown because then there's going to be unarmed clown riots.
You
Okay,
can
it's
steal on your
happening. It's
property.
2016. They're rioting
Right.
over everything.
Jesus, the fucking
Oh my
riots.
God. A clown riot? Could you fucking imagine?
Oh, I could.
Buy.
I could. Fucking middle of the ocean
I live
front, it's
into
in
fucking
flames.
Alaska. I
The-
live into Alaska.
The ocean front is in flames and fucking goddamn. You see hordes of clowns running down the street like it's fucking the Purge movie. It's like just running through with PA speakers and shit, like the ones that they didn't have at the venue that I wanted to play.
I'd shit myself.
They're taking over. This whole world is a circus.
It's just. I honestly.
I never liked circuses.
I've only been to like. I can't even remember the
I
last.
don't like them
I
because
think like
they're
two.
cruel.
Oh, it's ugh.
But anyway, you know,
I don't fuck the clowns.
I don't like clowns either. That's another thing.
I just know if I see a clown in my vicinity, it's yeah, like Corey said, I'm chin down swinging.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got so police clown sightings reported in Suffolk, but that's Long Island, Suffolk. So calm down, Virginians. Creepy clown sightings spread across New Jersey, locking down schools. Apparently, one of these clowns has attacked a school, killing a few people and attacking
No
children.
shit.
Which I think that's just one of those nut jobs, like an
wanna
Arab
read that.
dude
Hand
that
it back
lives
to
in
me. I
North
wanna read
Carolina
that
that decides that
quietly.
he's now part of ISIS. You know, it's just that fucking that. Oh God, nobody likes me, so I'm gonna kill everyone mentality.
Yeah.
I can't get laid, so you all die. Fuck off.
Well, I-
Frig off, Randy.
Yeah,
Frick
I
off.
just don't. I don't like that. Clowns. Yeah, we're.
That was a ruffian.
You all right over there?
You good, buddy?
I think I'm gonna be good. Where are we at?
Oh my
Are we cruising comfy, or are we just bullshitting our way through history?
I don't really care. We're at 30.
We're at a strong 30 right now, folks.
And we're
It looks
back.
like we're gonna
With
go
another
ahead and take a
segment
break.
of
I'll
Ask
be
Me When
back
I'm
in
Drunk.
with
My
This
friend
consists
Patty
of
and his
our
girlfriend
drunken producer
Jamie.
Jamie
Heyo.
asking us
Hey,
5
we'll be
questions
right back, guys.
when
Hey,
you guessed it,
stay tuned
we're
after the
drunk.
break.
So go ahead,
Hi.
go ahead, Jamie. Fire at will.
All right.
That's great.
It's about that time. So, question number 1. If you and only you could explore any planet in our solar system, which one would you visit and why? Corey, patty cakes?
Earth.
Damn it.
That's it?
I was just
Because America.
America. Wow. All right, Corey.
But my answer is Earth as well, but not because of America, but just because it's the only place that will accept me, like, physically. Everywhere else, I'm gonna die. There's no reason to go out there.
I mean, but if you
Wait,
were...
what's on Mars?
Wait,
It's a
wait,
fucking
wait.
rock, red sand.
Let me-
I'm pretty
wait.
sure they have that
Let me
around here
interject.
somewhere. It's
Let me
a pretty
interject.
big place.
If you were
Mexico.
fully supplied with oxygen and everything you ever needed, would you, like, go to visit other planet for, like, maybe, like, a week? A week. Just a week. And you could explore it all by yourself and you're fully, like...
Yeah, definitely. I'd take a week vacation at Uranus. That's what I'd go. Sorry. I had to. I'm sorry.
You would say that, Corey. All right.
It's a cheap one, but I had to. You
Alright.
can't lowball me like that.
All right, well,
Next
let's move
question.
on.
Yeah, keep them coming.
When was the worst time you ever got in trouble with your parents as a kid / worst ass whooping you ever got?
Publicly or at home?
Either or. Both.
I remember one time I talked back to my father in Food Lion, and he just, like, punched me in the chin.
Punch, close fist?
Like a chin, just like a...
Chin check?
Ooh.
Yeah.
He gave me a quick jab.
Yeah.
He did the Bruce Lee 1-inch punch on a 4-year-old? Oh my god.
I don't know how old I was.
You weren't that young. No way.
I was pretty young, though.
Yeah.
I was, like,
You
that height.
Yeah, that's pretty short. Corey, how about you?
I did. I wasn't. My mother wasn't one to hit us, so I never got a beating,
so
and I never knew my father.
Oh, God.
So, but
Oh, is that true?
the worst, yeah, but the worst
okay.
the worst I ever got in trouble was I swear to God, my first cell phone I got as a birthday present when I was 13, and my grandma told me she got it for me on her line, and she
What
told
kind of phone was it?
I don't remember. It was a Virgin.
Was it a
mobile
flip phone?
It was no. It wasn't even a flip phone. It was just like a little throwaway phone for a 13-year-old. You're gonna trust a 13-year-old?
The little tiny brick.
Yes,
Yeah.
Patrick's phone,
Yep,
basically.
Yep.
the trap phone.
So
Old school, man.
I was told that I had 300 minutes on my phone, and I took that as to never owning a phone or having any concept of it. I was like, that's fantastic. There's no way I'm going to be able to talk 300 minutes a day. And I had a long distance girlfriend, and I chalked up a bill that was $1,300 fucking dollars.
Oh my
No
God.
fucking
Not
way.
knowing
How old were
anything.
you?
I was 13.
Oh my God, your parents
13-year-old
were so
chuck up
pissed.
$1,300.
It was my
bills.
grandma. It was my grandma.
Ooh, my grandma would have whooped my. Either one of my grandmas would have whooped my ass.
She was
my
crying.
mama or daddy would have whooped my ass.
She was crying.
With a wooden spoon.
She was like, I don't know what you're doing this for.
Oh my
It
God.
was really bad. It was.
Why are you doing that?
That's horrible.
I did. It was an honest, stupid. It was an honest moment of stupidity.
Yeah.
I swear.
I mean, I
thought you said
understand. As a
300
young
minutes.
teenager, I totally feel you.
God.
It's an accident. I'm sorry.
Holy shit. 300 minutes a day.
I thought. Oh, that's fucking. Yeah, I can definitely keep it under there.
Oh my God.
There's no reason to talk 300 minutes a day. Why would somebody give me that power? No, I was mistaken. Completely mistaken.
You're young.
I was dumb.
We're all young.
I was
Make-
full of cum.
Happens.
Make
We all do it.
mistakes.
Yeah, totally.
All right.
All right, so number 3.
Fire.
Ever been really fucked up in public and did not get in trouble?
Every day of my life.
All right.
Do you have one or?
Was that your final answer?
No, I
Or
don't.
not?
It's true, but that's not the answer.
I mean, like, fucked up beyond belief. You know what
I
I mean?
went
like,
to-
passed the fuck out, like, couldn't see straight, like, puking everywhere, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
demolished.
I've had one of those. It wasn't in public, but the transportation of it was. I was walking afterwards. I was at a party, and this chick that I was hanging out with, it was my friend's girlfriend, but we were like real tight, and him and her got into a fight. They had all gotten like those juices for us, the alcohol drink, the mix, the fruity shit.
J-double-O-S.
Yeah, I can't do that ever again because of this
Nah.
night. So they got into a fight, and there were like 3 juices still on the table. One was mine, one was hers, and one was his. And he goes into the bathroom, and she was like, "I'm already fucked up at this point, okay? I'm like beyond ridiculously. I can't even talk right."
Right.
And
Those
She's
things
so
had
good
high
at you.
alcohol content.
I was like 16. I was so fucking ripped, dude.
That was the time.
So I'm sitting there, just hanging. I'm
And
like,
you're my build, so like one of them things had you fucking
Me
nice.
too.
So-
It only took
Yeah.
one juice for me,
we're,
too.
We're very little people. We're like
are.
we're not built very strong, and
we're long and lanky like aliens.
Yeah,
we're like
sick
skeletons
people.
with,
We're like
with
sick
skin.
Skeletons with personality.
Skeletons.
We get drunk. Well, I mean,
Drunk skeletons with skin.
me and Jamie can get drunk quite easily because of our size.
There you go. Good correction.
Corey has quite the what would you call it?
Tolerance.
The tolerance. Quite the tolerance to the alcohol.
See, I am a tolerant person.
You are.
For drugs and alcohol.
I'm tolerant to drugs and alcohol.
I still have
They're
2
drug
questions left, by
tested,
the way.
man.
Man.
Oh, it's Megan. Come in, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Megan is here now.
Here.
Just in time for part 2. Come on in.
You just made my heart drop.
Here,
That's
um,
fucking hilarious. I don't remember
All right.
where I was
so
going
here,
at
take
with
my
it.
seat,
What was
Megan.
What was the
Go ahead,
question
sit down.
again? Repeat
Sit
the
right
question.
Question.
Fire!
Jesus. Have you ever been really fucked up in public and did not get in trouble? Like, obliterated?
Oh yeah,
drunk?
it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn for
Oh.
pancakes.
Didn't get in trouble. Yeah. The 151 days, that whole summer of just
Oh,
151 drinking, like every night, every weekend that we'd get belligerent, we would straight just go roam the streets and do whatever nonsense. You ever heard of car hopping?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Remember them days?
For the pool hopping, is it similar? Were you guys jacking cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
We're not jacking cars, jacking the contents,
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember.
so to say.
being a bunch of little
Change.
fuckers.
Yeah, a bunch of
We
little
were.
fuckers, as exactly as you would put
Did
it.
you just slash your tires as a parting gift too?
We
While I'm here.
did that a couple of times, not gonna lie to you since you asked.
You dick.
It was, at the time, I realized it was a dick move, and I
I was a little asshole, but you were just a little piece of shit.
I mean, honestly, I would.
151.
I
Blame
did
it
the
on
same. I relate.
Alcohol, blame it on the
Alcohol.
Alright, so can I move on? Since I
Yep.
got both your answers?
Yep.
No,
Alright,
because I only answered mine halfway, I remember.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Continue, Corey.
Yes.
Finish your answer. I'm so sorry.
God, for the love of fucking
You get
everything, we
distracted
can't
so
focus.
easily.
We can't focus.
Her entrance shocked me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was kind of. That threw us all a loop. Whoops. Okay.
Well,
It's all
okay.
human.
Sorry, guys.
You're good.
All right. So to finish the story, so they got into their fight. He goes into the bathroom. I'm already fucked up, and she's like, out of spite towards him, she's like, chug this one and this one right now.
Ew.
It was hers and his, and they were both recently. I was like, I can't do it, and she was like, no, you have to do it. You've
I
got to
bet they're
do
all
this.
flat and shit.
And I was like, oh god, no. I gave in to peer pressure. Like I just folded and I
As
chugged
we all
both
do.
of them, and I was all fucked up. And she was like, all right, come on, we're walking home now. I was like, what?
Walking home.
And it was after curfew. I was 16,
Ooh.
and she was like, "It's fine. If we get pulled over, I'll just tell them I'm your sister." Like they wouldn't be able to cross-check that. But in my
Right.
mind, in my drunk mind, I was like, "Let's go."
Right.
Whatever.
I threw up for the better half of a quarter mile on the way
You
home.
dang
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You dang-
Non-stop.
No
Non-stop. No cops.
You made
Middle
it home
of the-
safe and sound.
Made it home safe and sound.
All right.
Crying, vomiting the whole way, and she had to hold me up. I was like, "I just want to lay down. I don't want to feel that." And it just kept the entire walk, dude.
What a good friend
Every-
she was.
every
to you.
time
She
we-
wasn't a good friend. She made me drink them.
Oh, I mean, at
She
least she
made
took
me
care
drink
of you
them out
after
of
she
s-
made you drink them.
Here, man, I'm gonna roofie you, but don't worry, I'm taking you back to my house afterwards, so it's all cool.
I mean, did she? Never mind.
No, Jamie, you're right. Cosby wasn't such a bad guy.
Number 5.
Moving on. Fire!
Oh no, number 4. Okay. Did you get into any fights in
misfire.
your years in school?
One more time.
Did you get into any fights in your years in school?
Whether
Whether you got in trouble or not?
I've to this day never been into an altercation with any human being.
Yeah, you're not really a fighter.
No,
Lucky motherfucker.
I mean, if I
I
have
am
to,
though.
I'll,
I'm a little.
if it comes down
I'm a
to
little
it, I'll,
sometimes.
my life or yours, I'm taking yours. But
Yeah.
other than
I
that,
get too excited sometimes though. But
Yeah.
Corey, how about you?
besides my brother, we used to beat the shit out of each other, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, my siblings and I.
That's
all the
sibling
time.
rivalry.
Yeah.
That's different though. Like in school though, you know what I mean? No.
Nope, no fights
Corey?
for me.
I had a few fights in school, all of which I was on the losing
you're a
end of.
dick.
I am a dick.
Bummer.
I've been a dick my whole life. I got into a fight, and this one wasn't even my fault. I got into a fight in 3rd grade. I'll tell you off mic his name because I'll never fucking remember it,
Oh,
or
no
I'll
names.
never forget his name.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker, the black dude, cut me in line on the way to go to lunch in 3rd grade, and I was like, "You can't cut me.
You don't do that.
You can't cut me." And I went to go
You
in
have to
front of
laugh.
him, and he pushed me, and I pushed him back, and then we started swinging at each other, and he kept hitting me in my ear, and he just kept doing it over and over and over again. And I was like, "I'm done." And I started crying, and I went to the teacher. I'm done. I did, and I went up to the teacher and I told him, I was like, "No, they hit me in my ear." And I was crying, my ear was bleeding.
Oh my god.
We both got in trouble. I had to write down the school notes, like the code of conduct of the school, like 50
Yeah.
times. I was sitting in the vice principal's office crying. But he hit me in my ear.
Done a lot of like drunk sparring, but yeah, no fighting on my
Alright.
end.
Drunk sparring doesn't count, even if it draws blood. Even if a friendship ends, it doesn't count. Should get over it the next day. We never sobers up.
Yeah, I don't remember it usually.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys ready
When
for
you get
number
knocked
5?
the fuck
Last
out.
question?
Number 5. All right.
Oh, actually, since Megan is here, I have a question for you. Corey told a story earlier. I don't know if it was off mic or on mic, but
it was on mic.
It was. He said when you. Does Corey tell you you're a bad singer? Like when you sing like in the car or whatever you're doing? Does he say like stop? You're a horrible singer. Like, does he make you feel like shit when you're
I
singing?
mean,
Because he said he did.
there's been one time where I tried to do a high pitched thing, and he was definitely like, "Can you stop?"
Oh my god.
I
you're a
was like,
dick.
yeah, I guess. I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Alright.
But other times I just kind of like, I don't know, I just kind of hum or I'll sing it quietly. He'll be all like out loud, and I'm just kind of like.
Yeah. I sing quietly too, like around anyway. But if I'm like home alone, I'll turn that shit up and be like,
Oh yeah, Home Alone. That's a totally different story. When you're
Absolutely.
by yourself, I'm.
Not only is it a different story, from what I've heard, it's a movie. I'm not a movie guy.
Oh my god.
All right, so you guys ready for the last question? Final question. Do you
Fire!
remember?
Startled.
Fuck. All right, you remember Billy Mays, right? Infomercial guy. What was your favorite infomercial, and what was the product?
You can't give me the example of Billy Mays and not expect me to use Billy Mays.
Well, that's like.
Hi guys, Billy Mays here.
Another fantastic product.
No, I think it's South Park.
God,
Remember Billy Mays' ghost?
he wouldn't.
I
They're on the
mean-
plane to purgatory. They were just-
Y'all get sidetracked so easily.
No, I'm actually
that's
answering
what
the
no,
you
question.
we're
do in
answering the goddamn
infomercials, right?
question.
By the way, so
Answer the question.
I
What
just
was your
did.
favorite
I've
infomercial?
got a way
and
around
what was the
this.
product?
it was Billy Mays.
Take it.
I was fucking with you. Calm down.
That was my last question anyway.
It was. I answered my.
Oh boy.
I don't like infomercials. They're ridiculous. All right,
That was a
moving on. From
wowie.
the question segment. Is this off?
Yeah. No. Is this thing on?
Whoa! All right. Well, that's being set to the side apparently.
No reason to act that way. I'll be the one to say it. Oh, who got my paper wet? Alright, so the 5 questions have come and gone. Ask us when we're drunk. We have been drunk, and now we are back to the subjects at hand. Patty? You wanna ask the question of the night for the show. The one that I have personally been waiting for this entire time.
Would I fuck me?
You fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Oh, I'd fuck me. Yeah, Corey randomly brought this up to work. I thought it was quite ridiculous. It is, but it's funny. So, we're gonna go. I'm going with it.
The question is,
It as would I fuck me?
if we were both girls and we met the male version of ourselves and we were in female version, would we fuck we? I guess would be the way to
I guess.
grammatically incorrectly say that. You know. But my answer, and I've been mowing it over all day long, would be absolutely the fucking no. There ain't no way in shit that I'd fuck me, and there would be no reason to fuck me, and anybody that does fuck me is basically fucking themselves. There's a laundry list of cons against like maybe 4 pros.
4.
I got like 4 good things going for me. And all of them are just circumstantial.
I'm just when I get hungry, I'm just a monster. So if that's an issue.
Patty, have a Snickers. Why? Not you when you're hungry.
No, I could say I would not.
Come on.
I just seeing myself. Like I told you before, I don't like seeing myself on camera, so why would I want to fuck myself?
I stood in the mirror with a notebook today for 10 minutes naked crying. Writing down why I wouldn't.
Why am I doing this?
Your tan lines. Your big forehead.
No,
Your butt chin.
I could.
Your inability to grow a beard. I could keep going all day for reasons why not. Reasons why? Maybe.
Maybe.
I make some people laugh sometimes, but most of the time I just annoy everyone around me. Point proven.
Yeah.
Something had to be done.
I'm willing to annoy others for my entertainment.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
And
it's fun.
it's just like if I was a chick, I mean, being a dude, I don't want to be with a chick that's like me. 'Cause I'm a terrible individual.
Yeah.
I'm a really bad person.
You are.
But if there was a me in girl form, one, slut all day long.
Slut. Yeah, if I had tits, I'd play them. The day I got them, a good like 6-7 hours just straight, just fondling my own cleavage.
Hula hoop naked.
Definitely.
Motorboating your own titties.
Yeah.
That's
As weird as
fantastic.
that might sound. I've thought about it a few times.
Yeah. Main reason that I wouldn't fuck me is my inexcusably small penis. I mean, I get embarrassed when I look down when I shower by myself. And it's
Oh.
like, oh, come on. There's no reason for that.
We're on different boats than that one. Sorry. Sorry about your luck, fella.
I shaved mine so it would look bigger, but it ended up looking like a pigtail.
Oh, Jesus.
Princess Leia pigtail.
That's
It's
too
all
much.
short and round and just poofy. Fluffy, if you will.
I'd like to move on from the fucking ourselves. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourselves!
Don't, Chippa.
Fuck yourself.
Go
Fuck yourself.
God damn it.
Fucking fantastic.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
How far along are we, my friend?
We're 18 minutes in.
18 minutes in, I say we take a second break. A rare but not unheard of.
Right?
Yeah. Regroup, smoke a bowl, come back, hypothetically.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Hypothetically speaking, of course.
We'll be changing gears on this one.
Alright, well, unfortunately, guys, we're actually going to have to cut this one short.
That was weird.
Things got a little weird.
It was unfortunate.
Very.
But shit happens.
It does. Welcome to life on Earth.
Welcome to Are We Drunk Yet?
And are we drunk yet?
Our
Yes.
twisted little world of madness and nonsense.
Yeah.
Well, we plan on charging forward and keeping it going, so we will more than likely see you guys next week. Sorry for having to cut it short on this one.
Yeah, it's a real bummer.
Shit got weird.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna touch on it, but
Now,
we do encourage you guys to
Email
follow
us for the
on
answers.
Email us for answers. Now, if you guys have any questions or comments, email us at arewedrunkyet.va at gmail.com. You can follow us on the or not follow. Well, you can't follow nowadays.
Yeah, you can.
You can like us on Facebook, like our video on the YouTube, subscribe. Please, we could use it.
Come on, we need to know y'all motherfuckers out
Share
there.
the video. It'd be nice. Thanks for listening if you got this far.
Yeah, man, if you've got a fucking cold one and you're upset that we are cutting it short, then this is now your time to chug that shit, motherfucker.
Yep, here's to you. We're signing out here at Are We Drunk Yet?
Over and out.
Bye.
Deuces.